Hello viewers, I am Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal. Stand before you with a topic environmental resources, its meaning and types. It is found in plus 3 6th semester ethics and value paper, and the name of the paper is environmental and technoethics. But before I discuss meaning of environmental resources and its types, I want to inform my viewers that my channel name is Dilip Kumar Pal 9375. In this channel, political science videos of plus 2 first year and second year is found both in English and Odia. And in this channel, from plus 3 first semester to plus 3 sixth semester, ethics and values, and plus 3 first semester to sixth semester, political honors, and plus 3 first semester to second semester, political and general elective, and environmental studies video of plus 3 first semester is found. I want to give an information to my viewers that any video on any topic you want, just write my name Dilip Kumar Pal and the name of the topic in Google or YouTube. You'll get videos in English as well as in Odia. Any video you will find in Odia, be sure its English version is also in the channel. And any video you will find in English, be sure its Odia version is also in the channel. Let us start. Meaning of environmental resources. What is environmental resources? In the subject environmental and technoethics, environmental resources is a vital concept. Its meaning and types are mentioned below. In the subject environmental and technoethics, environmental resources is a vital concept. So, what is the meaning of environmental resources and its types? First we will take off meaning of environmental resources. What is an environmental resources? Environmental resources mean all the things found in nature that we can use to live and thrive, like clean air, water from rivers and lakes, trees for wood, plants for food, and sunlight which helps plant grow. Basically anything from the earth that helps us to survive and makes our life better. So environmental resources means resources of the nature which help living organisms to survive. So any resources of the environment which helps organisms to survive and exist, these are known as the environmental resources. And these environmental resources are very much essential for the people, like clean air, water from river and lakes, trees for wood, plants for food, sunlight which helps plant grow. Basically anything from the earth that helps us survive and makes our life better. So environmental resources means any resource of the earth or environment which helps organisms to survive. It is known as environmental resources. For example, clean air, clean water, plants for wood, then trees for wood, plants for food, sunlight. These are very much essential for the existence of organisms. So any resources of the nature or environment which is very much essential for the survival of organisms is known as environmental resources. And environmental resources have three qualities. These environmental resources have three qualities. Number one, these resources come from nature, not made by humans. The first quality of environmental resources is that these environmental resources come from nature, not from human beings. Number two, these resources help to survive and help to live comfortably. These resources, another quality of environmental resources is that these resources help to survive and help to live comfortably. They help to survive and help to live comfortably. Number three, these resources must be used carefully because some of these resources can run out if we use too much. Another quality of environmental resources is that some of the environmental resources are limited, and these resources which are limited, if we'll make overuse of it, then they will not be found anymore. So we are clear about the meaning of environmental resources and the qualities of environmental resources. Now discuss types of environmental resources. Types of environmental resources. Environmental resources are two types. Number one, earth resources. Number two, renewable and non-renewable resources. So environmental resources are two types. One is earth resources, other one is the renewable and non-renewable resources. So what we'll find in the earth resources? Number one, atmosphere. Atmosphere is an earth resources. Atmosphere is a layer of gases around the earth, consisting primarily of nitrogen and oxygen, which plays a crucial role in sustaining life, regulating climate, and protecting the planet from solar radiation. So, the first resource of the first resource of earth resource is the atmosphere. Atmosphere is a layer of gases surrounding earth, consisting primarily of nitrogen and oxygen, which plays a crucial role in sustaining life, regulating climate, protecting the planet from solar radiation. So the first category of earth resources is atmosphere. Atmosphere means the gaseous layer around the earth, mainly consisting of oxygen and nitrogen, which plays a crucial role in sustaining life. They play a crucial role in maintaining life, regulating the climate, and protecting the earth from solar radiation. So atmosphere is a very important resource of the earth resource. Thus atmosphere serves as a protective shield for the life on earth. So atmosphere plays an important role. It is like a protecting shield for life on earth. The troposphere, the lowermost layer, extends to around 12 kilometers in altitude. The first layer of the atmosphere is the troposphere. It remains up to 11 kilometers above the earth. Above that, stratosphere is approximately 50 kilometers thick. Just above troposphere is the stratosphere, which is about 50 kilometers thick and contains crucial sulfate layer essential for rain formation. And the stratosphere mainly consists of sulfate layer essential for the rain formation. Additionally, stratosphere houses the ozone layer. In addition to that, no doubt stratosphere has a sulfate layer which helps in rain formation, and additionally stratosphere houses the ozone layer. In the stratosphere there is a ozone layer also, which absorbs ultraviolet rays, harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. These atmospheric layers are indispensable for the survival of living organisms. These atmospheric layers are indispensable for the survival of living organisms. So, first category of earth resource is atmosphere. Its second category of earth resource is hydrosphere. Hydrosphere means total quantity of water in the earth. Hydrosphere is the total amount of water on earth's surface, including oceans, sea, river, lakes and groundwater, playing a vital role in supporting life and influencing the planet's climate. Another another category of earth resource is hydrosphere. Hydrosphere means total quantity of water in the earth in ocean, sea, rivers, lakes and groundwater, which plays an important role in supporting and influencing the planet's climate. This hydrosphere, or the total quantity of water in the earth, plays a very vital role in supporting the life system and and influence the planet's climate. They also influence the planet's climate. Hydrosphere covers 3/4 of Earth's surface. This hydrosphere covers 3/4 of Earth's surface. A substantial portion of hydrosphere comprises marine ecosystems in the ocean, while a constitute freshwater resources. No doubt, the hydrosphere is very much important in supporting life, and it influences the planet's climate condition. And this hydrosphere covers a substantial portion of the Earth's surface. A substantial portion of hydrosphere comprises marine ecosystems in the ocean, while a small part constitute freshwater resource. The hydrosphere covers mainly marine ecosystem. A substantial portion or a major portion of hydrosphere is found in ocean. It helps in the marine culture, or organisms living in ocean, or organisms living in the water, and some of its portion, a small portion of it, constitute the freshwater resource. Hydrosphere, a major portion of hydrosphere comprises marine ecosystems, or a major portion of hydrosphere comprises organisms living in the water, while a small portion covers while a small portion of it is the freshwater, or a major portion of hydrosphere, a substantial portion of hydrosphere comprises marine ecosystems in the ocean. A substantial portion of hydrosphere comprises marine ecosystems in the oceans. A major portion of hydrosphere comprises marine ecosystem in the ocean, or a major portion of hydrosphere comprises marine ecosystems or salty water, and a small portion consists of freshwater resources. It is for organisms living on land. Fresh water is vital for sustaining both vegetation, plant life, and human life. A major portion of hydrosphere comprises marine ecosystem in the ocean, or a major portion of hydrosphere covers marine ecosystems. Salty, a major portion of the hydrosphere consists or comprises salty resources, and a small portion consists of fresh water resources. Fresh water is very much important for sustenance of vegetation, plant life, and human life. So, second category of earth resources is hydrosphere. Number three, third category of earth resource is lithosphere. Lithosphere means solid part around the earth. It is a rigid outermost layer of the earth. It is a rigid outermost layer of the earth, consisting of the solid crust and uppermost part of the mantle. The lithosphere is the solid portion around the earth. This layer includes soil, rocks, sediments. This layer, lithosphere, consists of rocks. Sediments means rocks and soils. It also holds a wealth of minerals, ores, oil, coal, and gases extracted from Earth's crust. In the lithosphere, many minerals, including coal, different type of ores, oil, and gases are found which are extracted for human use. The lithosphere stands as the primary source of Earth's mineral and energy resource. The lithosphere serves as a primary source of Earth's mineral source and energy source. Fourth category of Earth's resource is the biosphere. It is another category of Earth resource. Biosphere means living organisms. Biosphere is the global sum of all ecosystems on Earth, comprising all living organisms and non-living factors that support them. Biosphere consists of living organisms in the earth and those non-living organisms which are supporting the living organisms. So biosphere consists of all living organisms in the earth as well as non-living organisms which helps to living organisms to survive. It is the zone of life on earth. Biosphere is the zone of life on earth, a closed and self-regulating system with the capability to maintain life. Biosphere is a system which supports life. The biosphere plays a critical role in providing essential resources such as food crops, domestic animals, components of food chain, biomass, wood, energy, timber, and other construction materials. Other construction materials. This biosphere consists of all the living organisms and as well as non-living organisms which helps living organisms to survive. So it is very important to maintain life on earth. The biosphere plays a critical role of providing essential resources. It provides essential resources to living organisms like food crops, domestic animals, components of food chain, biomass, energy which is derived from the plants and animals, wood, energy, timber, other construction materials. So biosphere consists of living organisms as well as non-living organisms which help to living organisms to survive, like food crops, domestic animals, components of food chain, biomass, wood, energy, timber, other construction materials. So we are clear about the earth resources, which is 4 categories. Now we'll discuss renewable and non-renewable resource, another category of environmental resource. The first category of environmental resource is the earth resource. Another category of environmental resource is the renewable and non-renewable energies. Renewable and non-renewable resources. In environmental resources can be classified as either renewable and non-renewable. Environmental resources can also be classified as renewable and non-renewable. Renewable resources means resources which can be replenished or fill up again in natural process. So what is renewable resources? Renewable resources means resources which can be replenished or fill up again by natural process, like solar energy, wind energy, tide energy, etc. And non-renewable resources means they are limited, finite, and cannot be naturally replenished. They cannot be naturally filled up, like coal, oil, etc. Due to their limited availability, it is imperative to use non-renewable energy judiciously and explore alternatives to meet our needs. As non-renewable resources are limited, they cannot fill up again by natural process, they must be used carefully. So we are clear about the earth resources, we are clear about the meaning of earth resources and category of earth resources. We are clear about the meaning of environmental resources and category of environmental resources. Environmental resources has two categories, like earth resource and renewable and non-renewable resources. The preservation and responsible use of both renewable and non-renewable resources are paramount importance. The preservation and responsible use of both renewable and non-renewable resources is of paramount importance. It is very important. It means the preservation and responsible use of renewable resources and non-renewable resources is very much important. They are to be preserved for the benefit of present and future generation. These renewable and non-renewable resources must be preserved for the present and future generations. Every nation and individual has a shared responsibility to safeguard and prevent the over exploitation of these resources. So it is a responsibility of every individual, it is a responsibility of society to preserve these renewable and non-renewable resources and prevent it from over exploitation, overuse. So we are clear about the meaning of environmental resources, its qualities, categories of environmental resources like earth resource and renewable and non-renewable resources. I request my viewers to subscribe the channel so you will get the benefit, because new videos will come to you. And the most important thing is that till now many students of plus 2 and plus 3, they are ignorant about this channel, so they are unable to get in-depth help. I request my viewers to aware those students who are till now not aware about this channel, so some students will be benefited. Remember, giving help to anybody, we can prove that we have the human quality. Thank you. Have a good day.